Before we begin tonight's story, take a slow breath in. Let go of today. Let your body relax. This story is for your peace, your rest, and your quiet healing. Beyond a small village, hidden behind tall stone walls and forgotten paths, there was a garden no map had ever shown. It was called the Quiet Garden. Not many people knew it existed. Not because it was invisible, but because it could only be found by those whose hearts were tired. The garden did not open its gate to noise. It did not respond to rushing feet. It waited patiently for silence. There lived a young woman named Elia. She smiled during the day, helped others, spoke kindly, but inside her heart was heavy. Life had taken things from her quietly. Dreams that didn't happen, prayers that felt unanswered, joy that slowly faded. One evening, as the sun melted into the earth, Elia felt an urge she couldn't explain. Her feet led her away from the village, past old trees, past broken stones, until she stood before a narrow gate covered in vines. The gate creaked open by itself, and Elia stepped inside. The garden was unlike any place she had ever seen. Flowers bloomed without sound. Trees stood still, full of peace. A soft light rested on everything. Not bright, not dark, just calm. Elia felt her shoulders drop. Her breath slowed. As she walked deeper, she noticed small signs everywhere. A cracked flower blooming again, a broken bench repaired by time, a wilted leaf glowing with life. Quiet miracles, no thunder, no announcements, just gentle healing. Elia sat beside a small pond and whispered, "I'm tired." The water rippled softly, as if it understood. A soft voice rose, not loud, not clear, but gentle like a thought placed in her heart. This is where broken things rest, and where healing happens quietly. Tears rolled down Elia's cheeks. "I thought nothing was changing," she whispered. "I thought my prayers were forgotten." The garden seemed to breathe. "Miracles do not always shout," the voice replied. "Some grow slowly, in silence, in patience, in waiting." As Elia sat there, something shifted inside her. Not a sudden joy, not a loud answer, just peace. And sometimes, peace is the... When Elia stood to leave, the garden looked the same. But she felt different, lighter, calmer, whole. As she stepped outside, the gate closed gently behind her, hidden once again. She returned to her village, to her life, to her days. But from that night on, she carried the garden inside her. And whenever her heart felt heavy, she remembered. Quiet miracles are still miracles, and healing often begins in silence. Thank you for spending this quiet moment with me tonight. May peace rest on your heart, may healing find you gently, and may your sleep be deep and calm. Good night.